Hey, problem solvers! Thanks for being such loyal listeners of Mysteries About True Histories. And grown-ups, if you're interested in an ad-free experience of this show and access to many more family-friendly podcasts and audiobooks, check out Starglow Plus. Starglow Plus features hundreds of episodes and podcasts for kids, like the New Age fairy tales from Girl Tales, daily current events from Kid News, and all the mystical worlds of Musicland stories. And parents, if you're looking for a podcast just for you, you'll also get ad-free episodes of Parenting in You with Dr. Shefali for guidance on conscious parenting. Subscribe to Starglow Plus on Apple Podcasts or by going to starglowmedia.com/subscribe to learn more. Happy listening! Hello, Mysteries About True Histories fans! Welcome to Riddles, Puzzles, and Problems, where I, Aunt Murgatroyd, invite you, the listener, to solve a series of brain-teasing riddles, puzzles, and problems. We begin with a riddle. Your secret's safe with me. Just ask Samuel Morse. What you find at the source of a computer course, laws, rules, and dress all intersect at my node. Decipher my riddle, and you'll know my name is blank. What could the blank be? Let's break down the riddle to find out together. Your secret's safe with me. Just ask Samuel Morse. Who or what helps keep secrets safe? And who is this Samuel Morse person that we need to ask? What you find at the source of a computer course? A computer? A programmer? Microchips? Oh, you got me. Let's continue. Laws, rules, and dress all intersect at my node. Well, a node is a central or connecting point. So laws, rules, and dress intersect at the answer? Decipher my riddle, and you'll know my name is blank, since the first two lines of the riddle rhymed, ending in Morse and course. Maybe the last two lines of the riddle rhyme, which means the answer will rhyme with node. Aha! Potential problem solvers. What can keep a secret safe is used to program computers and tells you how to dress at certain places like a school or fancy club or restaurant. If you said a code, great job. And speaking of codes, does the name Samuel Morse sound familiar? Not so much his first name, but his last. Morse, as in Morse code, which Samuel Morse helped co-develop. Have you ever heard of Morse code? Yep, Morse code is a way to communicate over telegraphs using dots and dashes. Today's adventure involves a different kind of code, but a code nonetheless. An ancient legal code called the Hammurabi Code. The Hammurabi Code was compiled by the Babylonian king Hammurabi, who in the early 18th century BC ruled a historical region in the Middle East known as Mesopotamia. Some of Hammurabi's punishments are barbaric by today's standards. You could be put to death for selling stolen property or lose a finger or ear for less. However, the code also established legal principles still in use today, such as justice should be fair and impartial for all. I agree. However, trouble was brewing in ancient Babylon. The trolls were plotting to sow chaos by rewriting parts of the Hammurabi Code. I'd received scattered intel about the troll's scheme. All I had were 4 scraps of papyrus, an early form of paper, with a single word written on each piece. Innocent, guilty, proven, and until. It didn't add up until I shed some light on the subject. Well, I didn't shed the light. The sun did. A sunbeam came through my window and revealed hidden equations on each piece of paper. I set about solving them. The first was 4 times 4 plus 8 minus 21. 4 times 4 equals 16. Plus 8 equals 24. Minus 21 equals 3. This equation was on the papyrus with the word proven. The second equation was 5 times 5 plus 9 minus 32. Okay, let's do it together. 5 times 5 equals 25. Plus 9 equals 34. Minus 32 equals 2. This equation was on the papyrus with the word until. The third equation was 6 times 6 plus 10 minus 45. 6 times 6 equals 36. Plus 10 equals 46. Minus 45 equals 1. This equation was on the papyrus with the word guilty. The final equation was 7 times 7 plus 11 minus 56. 7 times 7 equals 49. Plus 11 equals 60. Minus 56 equals 4. This equation was on the papyrus with the word innocent. Okay, so the answers were 3, proven, 2, until, 1, guilty, and 4, innocent. That didn't make sense. But what if we put the answers in order according to number? Starting with 1, guilty, 2, until, 3, proven, and 4, innocent. Guilty until proven, innocent. Wait, hold on. Is that how the famous law phrase goes? If you're shaking your head or saying no, you're right. The law says innocent until proven guilty. Now you can make that happy noise. So, that's it! The trolls were planning to invert the historic legal principle from innocent until proven guilty to guilty until proven innocent. But how? The Hammurabi Code was engraved on a 7-foot stela, a large stone slab, in the temple of Marduk. They would have to secretly replace the entire slab if they were going to change the code. But it weighs 4 tons. That means they would need donkeys. Why donkeys, you ask? Because donkeys were commonly used to transport goods in ancient Mesopotamia. To find out how many donkeys the trolls needed, I first had to calculate the total weight of the 4-ton stela. A ton is 2,000 pounds times 4 equals 8,000 pounds. A typical donkey weighs 500 pounds and can haul 20% of its body weight. 20% converts to 1/5. So to find out how much a typical donkey can haul, we had to first figure out 1/5 of 500 pounds. Since 1/5 is 1 out of 5 parts, you could do a simple equation of 500 pounds divided by 5. 500 divided by 5 equals 100 pounds. So now we know the typical donkey can haul 100 pounds. So if the Hammurabi Code weighs 8,000 pounds, how many donkeys would the trolls need to haul it off? For that, we need to divide 8,000 pounds by 100 pounds. Well, we can first divide 800 by 100. That gives us 8. Then add another 0 to make up for the 0 we removed, turning 8,000 into 800. By adding a 0, we get 80. It'll take 80 donkeys to haul off the slab. With that information, I rushed off to the donkey farmer and quickly rented 79 donkeys. When the trolls showed up and found only one donkey available, they were not happy. Oh well, I guess I'm guilty of protecting the law. So, how'd you do, potential problem solvers? Don't worry if it was a challenge. It's supposed to be. Just go back and listen again and keep trying till you get it. And don't worry, there will be plenty more opportunities to prove you have what it takes to be a problem solver too. I'll be back next Tuesday with another episode of Riddles, Puzzles, and Problems. And be sure to join Max and Molly for another episode of Mysteries About True Histories every Thursday. See you soon.